Literary culture is transmitted and comprehended through distinct languages that bridge the world. Today, foreign, read other cultures and languages, have not only permeated but embedded themselves in German cultures, such that German culture has been undergoing significant change. Emine Sevgi Özdamar's narrative Großvaterzunge, in her collection of short stories titled Mutterzunge, is a telling contemporary example. Hybridity is clearly evident in the mixed form of her story: narrative, dialogues, poetry, fairy tale, and a rather telling linguistic register, a list of vocabulary items that is bilingual in nature. The story, or perhaps the novella, also contains an unexpected, almost unheard of occurrence. For the master of Arabic, Ibn Abdullah, who resides in the metropolis center of Germany, Berlin, has, as he says, many Germans, viele Deutschen, as his Schüler, including Orientalists, which is followed by the remark, Abdullah, ich glaube, man kann mit Schrift den Frieden zwischen Allahs Untertanen bringen. With respect to language, in Özdamar's novella Großvaterzunge, we learn that the tongue, the Zunge, the narrator speaks, and the second tongue she endeavors to understand, reside within her, that is, within her body. Ich zog den Vorhang zur Seite, saß mit Schriften in der Moschee, die Schriften lagen auf dem Teppich, ich legte mich neben sie, die Schriften sprachen miteinander ohne Pause mit verschiedenen Stimmen. By the end of the story, however, these tongues have been transformed, forming as they have now an amalgamation or an intermingling of the material, corporeal, and the spiritual, as the end of the novella suggests. Ich sagte, ich bin Wörtersammlerin und Ibn Abdullah, die Seele in meiner Seele, dachte ich und erinnerte mich noch an ein Wort in meiner Muttersprache. Ruh. Ruh heißt Seele, sagte ich zu dem Mädchen. Seele heißt Ruh, sagte sie. End of the novella. Among the things that the narrator may represent, and this is, I'm going to make an awfully radical turn here, so hang on to me. I'm going to play two contexts with you. Among the things that the narrator may represent, it's clear that she, this narrator of the story, is someone who, in contemporary parlance, has attained what the 2006-2007 MLA Task Force report on foreign languages and higher education, new structures for a changed world, has called for, namely, quote, deep translingual and transcultural competence. In fact, this is true of many writers, such as the African-German writer Emine, Turkish-German Sevgi Özdamar, and the Japanese-German writer Yoko Tawada, for whom, all three, although Maya has passed away now, is now the so-called dominant language. Perhaps their work, among many others, serve as models for transcultural learning, like the travelers in Özdamar's short story Karagurz in Alemannia, Schwarzauge in Deutschland, in Der Hof im Spiegel, who form a new and authentic community. Es saßen Griechen, Türken und Jugoslawen zusammen im gleichen Zug und ihre gemeinsame Sprache war Deutsch. And we could add Amerikaner, who participate in our classes. Methodologically, it would seem that a combination of linguistic and literary analysis, including the study of intertextuality and discourse analysis, has great potential to open up these kinds of texts. When doing so, then, pedagogically, we help our students traverse the world in whose networks of communication we are all enmeshed anyway, culturally, interculturally, and transculturally.